when a will is drafted, sometimes we become too greedy and we try to write the will in such a way that generations after generations must enjoy your wealth. That could be too greedy. And if this kind of provision is incorporated in the will, that provision will be struck down by the courts, because there is a rule against perpetual succession of the properties. And the reason behind this is there should be an end to some kind of bequest, because what happens is it is against the public policy. If the property is written in such a way that it must be enjoyed unless and until it is not a trust property, it's a simple will deed with perpetual enjoyment of the property, there could be a lot of litigations. It is against public policy, because every property must come into circulation. That's one aspect. The second is, it's practically impossible to execute that. Any rule or any term which is impossible to execute will be struck down by the courts in the will deed. Because just imagine if a person's wife, and after wife children, and after children their children, and after children their children, if this kind of scheme is incorporated in the will deed, it is very difficult to execute. First of all, the most difficult condition in the will deed could be to include the name of a person who is not available in this world. That could always be a speculation. So whenever will deed is written, it should be simple in a clear terms. After the death of the person who wrote the will deed, who is called the testator, it goes to his wife, or it goes to his ex, or it goes to Y, who should be alive. If they are minors also, it is okay. But if they are not in this world, if that clause is included in the will deed, it is a rule that is, it is hit by a rule against perpetuity as per the Indian Succession Act. So write a will in such a way that it is simple, plain and executable. That is very important. An unexecutable will be struck down by the court. That particular term or that particular condition will be struck down by the court.